Hi gamers, my name is Theo and I'm reviewing Spider-Man 2. I like the game because I like that later in the game you become Venom Spider-Man. I like that Miles Morales is in the game and Kraven's pretty cool. Spider-Man is a single player game. Spider-Man 2 is an action superhero game set in New York. Spider-Man is third person in the game where you can get to fly around New York on your webs. You get quests by going onto the Spider-Man app and then you choose quests to do. You also get given quests randomly to fight Kraven and his minions. You play side quests against minions and burglars who can be robbing your stores, and you got to go and fight them to protect in New York. The game is an open world game. It's set in New York. You get to travel around the whole of New York fighting enemies and Kraven. It's really fun. Spider-Man 2 is a PlayStation 5 exclusive. I think it's kind of bad that it's only on PlayStation 5 because it should be on the other ones, because if you want the game you should be able to play it on anything. The story of the game is where you are Peter Parker and you come back from your holiday. Miles was protecting the city before, but now you both have to team up and fight Sandman and save some supervillains from Kraven because he steals them and he tries to kill them. He also kills Scorpion, so you know he means business. The bit that I'm up to, Kraven captures the lizard and then stabs the lizard with a needle, which makes him turn back into a human. The lizard doesn't want that and tries to make an antidote, but Kraven steals it. He also stabs Peter with a knife, and he needs to pair up with the Venom to save himself. It's such a good game. I'm really enjoying the story. Now I'm going to talk about the characters. Peter is a grown-up and he's trying to protect the city. Peter is a nice Spider-Man and he's very strong. Miles is a teenager and in the game he's trying to get to college, but he also needs to fight as Spider-Man and he's trying to stop the bad guys along the way. He helps Peter protect the city. Kraven is a bad guy. He hunts bad guys and he's really bad because he stabs Peter. He's also a bad guy because he steals all the villains and tries to kill them. The graphics are good in the game and they look really believable, and I like the sounds because it does make me feel like I'm in the game. I like the sound that warns you of danger. It's really cool. The developer of the game is Insomniac Games. They have made all the other Spider-Man games and also made Ratchet and Clank. I think they did a really good job with the game because it looks really realistic. Spider-Man 2 is rated M in Australia. You should be 8 years old or older to be able to play the game because it's a bit violent and has some mature themes. Spider-Man 2 is for boys and girls. 3 things I like about the game: Miles, Peter Parker and Harry, because they are all Spider-Man except for Harry, because later in the game he gives Peter Parker his Venom powers. 3 things I didn't like were mainly to do with Kraven, and I didn't like how he killed Scorpion, and I didn't like how he stabbed Peter. I give the game a rating out of 100 because I love how the characters look and I like how it looks really realistic and really cool. I love Spider-Man and I was really happy to be able to play as him. I was really thankful my dad let me play this game. Thank you for listening to my game review. You are all really awesome for listening to it. See you next time.